Okay. Always love the YouTube videos. Nice. Let's pin that.
Unfortunately, I am poor, so I'll take 2 life, play DRC, and then I'm going to cast Bobble Surveil.
I'm being bombarded with TikToks, by the way. People are sending me TikToks right now as I'm streaming.
Bracket targeting you.
It's really out of control.
Okay, and I'm going to pass my turn during your
I'm not even on TikTok, and people are sending me TikToks. All right, people are cheering for Roland. Predictions are coming in. Already 2,000 channel points have been committed. Still plenty of time to gamble, everybody. Dragon's Rage Channeler on the board for Dominic. And 2 Sagas on the board. So I'm not really a fan of turn 1 or turn 2 Urza Saga lands. But Roland going for it here with Death and Taxes, likely to go find a Vial. That is an option you have. All right, untapping Steam Vents. So this is like the extra copies of Volcanic Island version. Yeah, turn 1 Saga is not great.
I'm going to play Wasteland, and I'm going to waste the Saga with 2.
I don't have runners understand, so do you mind finishing 2 wasteland first?
And let's see, only 3 types. I'm going to swing in, deal 1 to you.
If you have something up for, happy to use it. I just don't have anything. Yeah,
All right, life totals are up here on the top of the screen. Just almost off camera. Sorry about that. But Roland now with 1 Saga in play with 2 counters. Not good at all.
Pass.
Maybe a risky keep for Roland here?
Typically to defend my own combo, but they happen to be useful here.
We had Sneak and Show on yesterday, T-Bane. I think the matches from yesterday will be coming out a week into November on the YouTube channel. But we'll be out, if you're watching on YouTube, matches that we're recording live right now in real time are up on the YouTube channel the next day for members. As soon as the next day. As late as the next day, I should say.
I'm going to, in response, daze that.
All right, Days on Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Play Volk. Pass to you.
What's that?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to float mana.
Yeah, so like the matches we recorded yesterday will be out on YouTube about a week into November. That's about the pacing at this point.
Critter Foundry.
All right, here's Foundry.
Okay. I'm going to use that floating mana.
Yep.
And create a servo.
It takes 2, correct?
Correct. So I have the floating mana and also that.
For sure.
And tokens.
Yeah, so like for YouTube members, yesterday's live stream is already there. The entire thing is already up, and all the deck lists in the members section on YouTube. All right, here's a servo for Roland. Was able to create it with the floated mana from Saga.
Play Steam Vents, tap, untap. Yep.
So that's empty.
Yep. And I will pass to you.
Okay, that's it. Draw.
Steam Vents untap pass. What does that mean?
Sure.
I'm at 16.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
Play Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna Brainstorm.
Counterspell isn't possibility. It seems unlikely though. You like that retrofitter? Yeah. If anybody can find Japanese copies of cards, it's Roland Chang.
I always forget which.
So I can pay 1 and sacrifice the servo.
Yep.
Make it into a 1/1 Thopter, and then I have to tap it to make it into a 4/4 construct.
Got it. I'm gonna cast Ponder.
Sure. Let's go.
All right. Clarifying, what does Retrofitter Foundry do? Dominic, well, obviously he's a local player. Well, not obviously, but he is a local player who plays quite a bit of Modern and also plays Legacy. I don't know what deck Dominic plays in Modern, actually. Don't remember. But yeah. Maybe he just hasn't seen Retrofitter Foundry much.
Yep.
Does play Legacy with us every week, though, usually.
It's a 1/1. I thought it was just. It's a 1/1 flyer.
Yeah, the Thopter is a 1/1 flyer.
I'll take your word for it. No worries. Yep. Some used to playing Hammer Time in Modern.
You want to see Didgeridoo Minotaurs? Yeah, we need somebody that has that that deck in paper. Does anybody have it? 78% favored for Death and Taxes, says chat in the predictions. Turn Zero Games has access to it in paper. Uh-oh. There you go. Spiteback TV started something here. All right. Vaughn has it too. Could make for an epic stream. Is any deck using Stifle in combination for a proactive reactive choice? With Saga and Solitude, you mean? I don't think in the way that you're thinking. Has anyone done that?
Like this, draw off Ponder.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pay red to cast Ragavan.
Okay.
To you.
Tap, draw.
Yep.
Roland needs land. There's one.
Well, pass turn.
Okay. I draw.
Yep.
I am going to comment and swing in with Ragavan.
Uh-oh.
Create a servo.
I'm gonna bolt the servo.
Yeah. It's gonna go to the yard.
Bolt before blocks makes sense.
Four. Can't play that. Do you mind just gonna use this as for a treasure? So you're down to 17.
I got you covered for treasure. In 1 second.
Yep.
There you go.
Pick them all.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. They look good.
I like that.
Roland saves the day with a treasure token after Dominic showed up unprepared. Need those tokens, everybody. Expressive iteration resolving here. Well, Ragavan put in exile. That's not getting cast, I'm assuming. Dominic's graveyard is unfortunately off camera. Let's see if we can fix that. Nope, it's just way too much off camera.
I'm gonna cast another expressive iteration. Sure. Bottom, exile.
Stifle not, people are here watching. Those people still exist, by the way. There's still people trying to make Stifle not work in the year 2021, if you can believe it. They're really dedicated. I don't know the reference. Murktide Region comes down, 5 counters.
Then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing in with Ragavan.
Make a servo.
So they trade?
Sure.
Anthony is some YouTube reviewer person. Okay. I will look this up now. They're saying I look like this person? I don't know. Does Deranged Hermit hold a place in Legacy? It does not. Yeah, I agree, T-Bane. I'm hoping for Crimson Vow card as well. I guess Midnight Hunt didn't really do anything, right? I mean, we have like Cathar Commando. Is that it? Is there any other cards from Midnight Hunt that made it into Legacy at all? No, right? Maybe that one werewolf that blows up enchantments and artifacts? In Maverick or something? I think that's just a modern card.
Exile 1.
I'll save it.
You want to do it for 6?
You're scooping?
All right, a scoop for Roland there. Curse of Silence and Death and Taxes. Okay. Oh, Consider. Yeah, we forgot about Consider. Spikeback TV is so right. Consider is by far the biggest one. Outland Liberator. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. What does Curse of Silence do again? I always forget. I forget the exact wording. Ah, I see. Careful study better than consider. So consider. You can consider for Doomsday. I think Doomsday players are running it now. I'm not a Doomsday player, so I don't really know. Doomsday plays 1? I thought it was more than 1. I thought it was like 2 or 3 now. I'm probably wrong. I think Doomsday plays like 2 or 3 considers now. Yeah, I'm with you, Pooh Garb. Spirit of the Labyrinth on the board is pretty good. All right, it's getting bolted. Two or 3 considers. Gotcha. That's so true, Pooh Garb. Here's Thalia for Rollins with Ragavan. Oh, that's getting forced. Okay. Math is for blockers and storm pilots. Yeah. By the way, everybody, and everybody probably sees by now the pinned chats down below. If you write good things in chat, I'm going to pin them. So write your best posts. If you write really nice things about this channel, I'll pin them. Every time. Yeah, it looks like a Japanese foil. Yeah, I think some lands players are running Ren and 7, but I don't know if that's caught on to be like a universal thing. I think it's just a few people doing that. As far as I know, most lands players are not playing Ren and 7 still. I could be wrong. Dash Ragavan. And here's a Solitude. Pitching Recruiter. Taking out Ragavan. So Delver gets a damage in. And a pass. Deployed that plane so perfectly. Recruiter of the Guard. Resolves.
Real quick, do you need to reveal what you get or not?
Yes, I did. Okay. Are you still on the view?
That's true. All right, Mother of Runes is found by Recruiter of the Guard and goes to hand. Rolling the homie to equip this Umizawa's Jite. Here's Murktide for Dominic, which needs to be answered. I don't know, Spy Pact. I don't know. That card costs 6, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, equipping Recruiter of the Guard and attacking. Nope, not attacking. I was going to say that's a bold attack with a 6/6 on the other side.
I'm gonna waste.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
7 or Foretell 6. Okay. I wanted Foretell to be a thing in Legacy. Well, I mean, not a thing in that everybody's playing Foretell. I just mean like a Foretell card to be playable in Legacy, I should say. I like the Foretell mechanic a lot. And I think when Foretell was first getting previewed, I talked about how that mechanic was in another game I played, the Game of Thrones living card game. It was called Shadow in that game. And I just like that mechanic. Foretell is great. Yeah, I have seen a few Foretell cards in niche spots. I have. There was one we saw a few times on stream with Bomberman, which I can't remember what it's called now. That's true, T-Bane. That's true.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. I untap.
I'll keep on going to it.
In response, I'm going to cast Brainstorm.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, that's true, Force of Phil. Morph, like, we need better morph cards. Like, we need legacy playable morph cards. Whenever Modern Horizons 3 drops, it better have some really good morph cards.
Okay, so you're down to 3.
Or else.
And then I have Bolt.
All right, Roland was down to 3, and a Bolt is the KO. Dominic gets there.